everybody, Tina here with Loving Life Still Blessings, and I'm going to put together a card for you guys today. I'm going to be using this stamp set and the matching framelits that go with it, and then we'll be using a sentiment from this stamp set, which is Harvest Blessings. So I've started with a piece of Island Indigo, and I've just cut it at 5.5. And I'm just folding it. That's going to give me a standard A2 size card. My grid paper is a little messy because I've been working on it. So the first thing I'm going to do is I have some Orchard Harvest paper. And I just want this green piece. This is a Lucky Limeade. And I'm going to take and cut myself a piece at 5.25 by 4. I want my card to open this way. So this Lucky Limeade piece is going to go right on the front here like this, and then I'm gonna want a piece of this pattern paper, these pairs, and I'm gonna need that at 5.25, and it's going to go right here. So let's put these two pieces together first. Okay, so I have my pattern piece on here. I've left a tiny bit up here. You can see some of the green pattern paper is showing. So now I'm going to take some of this ribbon. This is our Victoria crocheted ribbon. I'm not positive. I can't quite remember the name right off the top of my head. So I want a piece up here at the top. So I'm gonna cut this piece, and then I'm gonna do a cheater bow. Okay, so I've put my ribbon on here, and what I usually do is I usually just run adhesive right on the back of my ribbon, but because this ribbon it's more dainty, I just went ahead and took some tape and taped my ribbon on the back like that. So now I can attach this piece to my actual card. And I'm going to go ahead and use my ATG gun because I want a really strong adhesive. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is take my punch. This is a 1.5 inch scalloped square punch, and I'm just taking, this is just some scrap pieces I have, and I'm gonna go ahead and punch 2 of these. Next, I have these pieces I've already stamped, and then I've just ran through my embosser with the framelit to get these pieces. Okay, so I stamped the pear in Lucky Limeade and the flower in Island Indigo. I always say it backwards. So then the next thing I have is, this is a framelit set. It's our Apothecary Accents. And these are super fun shapes. And I've taken this shape right here. I've ran it through my embosser twice, one with the Lucky Limeade cardstock and then once with the Island Indigo. So what I want to do is take my Island Indigo, and I'm just going to snip that in half, and you can see I just eyeballed it. I'm going to set that aside, and I'm going to grab my stamp set from my sentiment, and this says, "You are the seed that decides the harvest around you." And I want my Stays On ink pad, and we're gonna stamp right here on this green piece. This sentiment fits perfect. Whoops, that was my computer. This sentiment fits perfect. So we've stamped that. Now we're gonna take this Indigo Island piece. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. We're gonna zoom right in, and I'm going to create a border effect or a shadow effect by just placing these right on the back. Just like that. And then we'll do the same thing with this one. And then we're gonna snip off this piece so you won't be able to tell that it didn't quite fit. Okay, so we have that piece. So now I'm going to take my 2 scalloped squares, and we're gonna put the pears on the scalloped squares first. And then we have these little flowers. So the first thing I want to do is take my rhinestones, and I want a little rhinestone right in the middle of the flower. Okay, so then now I can take my dimensionals. We're going to put a dimensional on the back of these. One's going to go right here. And one's going to go right here. So let's zoom out and finish putting this card together. Here's my card base. A square is going to go right there, and then the other square is going to go right here, and we're going to put our sentiment right in the middle. So I'm going to adhere that down, get some adhesive on here, and then I'll be right back. Okay, I've put my squares down, and then I just wanted to mention that I'm going to go ahead and put dimensionals on the back of this piece, and I'm going to go ahead and put 3. Just like that. So there you have it. There's my card. So thanks guys for coming by today, and I will talk to you later.